your daily update. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog. AC Emrich, sitting in for the vacationing Dennis Daily. You know, daily reports like this were only a science fiction pipe dream less than a few decades ago. But because the internet is now literally everywhere, witness what is happening in several countries on the other side of the world as we speak, we thought it might be interesting to look back on how the internet got started. Just how interesting? Well, we'll leave that determination up to you. It wasn't until the 1800s that telegraph and other wired modes of communication first tied cities, towns, and people together. Later, terrestrial radio broadcasting and eventually television broadcasting would bring even more people into the electronic age. The rise in the complexity of computers, the lower cost of computers to the average person, and general increases in technology led to a fledgling attempt at interconnection in the 1970s. By that decade, many large companies had their own in-house computer systems. Some even started allowing employees to communicate with each other on what we would today call an intranet. It'd be a while, though, before computer experts found a way to set up what amounted to translators to allow different companies, researchers, and colleges to link their computers, even if they were using very different systems. The earliest form of this link and translate system was called the Internet Protocol Suite, and it was this early technology that bridged the gap between computers and what would become the basis of the system that eventually allowed the Internet to be formed. In the 1980s, many startup companies got on the bandwagon, offering average people the chance to get onto the Internet. At the time, most people used dial-up connections. Many of these small companies operated out of a garage or basement. They bought many incoming phone lines and used shelves of individual modems to get onto the information superhighway. It wasn't many years afterwards, though, that these same providers grew up and increased their access speeds using DSL cable and other forms of wide bandwidth transmission. Major companies even had faster connections, some using what is called a T1 connection through the telephone company that has incredible bandwidth. It's now estimated that 1 in 4 households on Earth has some connection to the Internet, and that percentage is quickly growing. We truly do live in a global village. AC Emrich for Dennis Daily, and that's your daily news update.